Hey there, let's talk about mathematics. So, because this place is a simulation, that means everything is coded in zeros and ones. So, zeros and ones are the codes. Basically, it's a play of light, as in zero is the dark and one is the light. So, zero is signifying the womb of the mother. From the womb of the mother, basically, the creation takes place. Okay, everything comes from the infinite darkness. Now, this code is not static, it's not like it's always moving, it's dynamic, it's moving in all of the direction all at once. So, the code, what is giving it the movement? The resonance, like in the beginning there was a word, right? So there was this sound and the word formation that is giving these codes the movement. Okay, and so these codes are not static, they are dynamic, so the sound also comes into play. Now what happens, that this dynamic movement, the universe is always like, what it is doing, it is making a wave out of this dynamic movement, and it is splashing that wave, so collapsing that wave. So the electromagnetic nature of the universe also comes into play when we talk about the making of the wave and collapsing the wave. The big part of earth is an ocean, right? So what is happening, universe is playing. Okay, so what it is doing is that it is developing an electric charge. Because of that, the water is getting charged, and it's like, it's getting up, and there's this magnetic pull that is making the wave, and then the wave is collapsing. Okay, so just like a kids, what they're doing is, we are 70% water, so using their water, the imaginary force, they're actually creating these waves. And in these waves there are, they're making these imaginary friends, and imaginary friends are made by the geometry, basic shapes, like circle, triangle, or whatever. They are basically using the water with. So basically, children are using the water, and there is this resonance beneath that water that wants to speak to them. Okay, so using their own imagination, they are basically, from their wave nature, because we are 70% water, children are 70% water. They are creating these waves, and these waves are taking form of geometrical shapes or something. It's their own abstract painting. But the thing is that there is this resonance that the divine intelligence wants to speak to the child using that resonance. Okay, so children are always using their imagination, and imagination is God. Okay, so the divine intelligence in your lineage kind of wants to talk to you via the child's imagination. So that's how it is. And the water itself is, and all the imaginary friends, what they have, they're actually very real, because they are made up of the electrical charge and the magnetic pull. Okay, so and when the child is in coherence with that resonance, the child is led towards the problem that is to be solved, and in a very creative manner. Like, they feel very safe enough, and if there is some problem to be solved of the bloodline or the lineage, or if they want some kind of creative project that is to be created in their bloodline and lineage that will fulfill them. That's how it is. It's all mathematics, and it's all, that's the whole simulation thing. And so we really need to nurture the children, and we really need to protect the children, because that's how the subjects basically speak to us. We do not need to disconnect them from their divinity.